Shemai friendy eye! Shemai friendy eye! Welcome back to Planet Coaster 2! Shemai friendy eye! Are we ready for the glamorous silver screen pack? Quick disclosure, even though I don't need to say anything, I want you all to be aware. I did receive this pack as an early access code, so thank you so much, Frontier! So excited to tell you all about it, look at some stuff and build something too, obviously. So we're all glamorous, we're ready for the Art Deco glamour behind the scenes of movie production and the fabulous popcorn entertainer, Cornell. I hope everyone's week has been okay. It's cooled down slightly, we got a little bit of rain. I can't believe as a Welsh lady, I'm happy about that. I'd love some more. Right, let me load up, hi Doug. I did see that you popped in a little bit early, hello. Let's load up the park I built to show off lots of the fabulous blueprints. So we can have a cheeky look, and I've got a fun idea for a flat ride, but I love a little bit of collaboration with it. There's no backseat gaming on this stream. I am so happy to have build suggestions, things like that. I don't mind. We'll have a collaborative build with it. Shemai Evan! You excited for silver screen? And here is... Oh, I'm feeling great. How are you today, Evan? Thank you for asking. That's so nice of you. So this is Cornell. Cornell's real loud. Yeah, they're a director. Of course, they're going to be a little bit shouty. Let me change that lighting, because this is fabulous, isn't it? That gorgeous sunrise. Love the golden glow over everything, but it does make it a little bit dark, so let's make it morning. I just placed a few blueprints so we can have a look at like some of the items. Obviously the fabulous new entertainer, Cornell. And there's so much. So much. If you saw my early access short, like the quick review, I couldn't show everything. There was no way of fitting it all in. There's so much. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I thought we'd go for like some shine, some gold. I've got silver nails. Like we're going for metallic, glamorous. Like the sleeves as well. They may bug me, but I love bell sleeves. I feel so glamorous. We're gonna do some glamour. We're gonna do some movie creations. Something, anyway. Oh, but some of these blueprints are just so good. Like, look at this. We could put some animatronics down. They could do shows for us. Even like these posters. I love the posters. Look. See, this is why I'm wearing gold. Because there's so much like shiny gold fabulousness of this. Love the posters. Love the Art Deco walls with the accents. There's just so much. And obviously like these pieces can also be individual pieces as well. Some backstage stuff. For another bus to place at our apocalypse entrance. You destroy it a little bit. Even the animatronics. Some of these blueprints are massive. Like look at this. skyscraper looking thing. It's a helipad on top and everything. The fire truck, like, for any of the realism builders out there, I'm sure they're very happy for this. I'm like, yeah, I don't mind the fire truck, but I would rather the fires continue in my in my apocalypse park anyway. Happy for Planet Coaster 2 isn't going for the... Yeah. Well, for this one, it is ever so slightly less... a lower price tag than Parades. And I just feel like we get loads in it. I think it's probably because there's just so many buildings and I'm very excited. My close-up. Oh. There we are. Ready for my close-up. Wobbly shiny bells sleeves look cool. Potentially scratch worthy of HRH. Just a fair warning. Do you know, she's really good. When I grabbed her out of the wardrobe earlier, she was just like, let me check this, mother. She has to have a sniff. And she just looks at me, and if the ears don't go back, she's happy with the outfit. Gotta have the royal approval for my outfit today. But she's happy sunbathing, watching out the window. She doesn't really... She's not chatting with me today. It's finally cool enough for her to be in the window. Look at this. Isn't this just beautiful? I love the buildings. I've been so excited to tell you all about this. The lights are just... Ah! Even some of the... Oh, hello. That is not a blueprint I want to show off. Even these. Like it says brownstone. Classic like New York brownstones. Is that it? I don't know. I'm loving it all. It could be UK too. Like those posh bits in London. Don't know. The ones on the Monopoly board that are usually like a dark blue colour. That's as far as I'm getting into that poshness. Oh, that's a good question, Jeff. What is your favourite movie? I love a horror movie. Do love some superheroes as well, but a horror movie. Can't pass them up. Do love a horror movie. What about you? What is everyone's favourite movies types? Maybe we can add them into a little idea I've got for a build. This is actually a ride blueprint. I've forgotten the name of the ride. Is this the spinny one? I don't know. Look, even the queue and the inside decorations. Not a fan of that bin. That could be a different colour, couldn't it? Better than the others, anyway. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe I should have done it the other way around, but it's nicer than that yellow and green anyway. Love a horror movie. Backrooms, Conjuring, Friday the 13th. Very fun. I haven't actually seen Backrooms. Is it good? Oh, this is the cinema! See? So many blueprints. But like, how gorgeous is this? We're going to the pictures? Gonna watch a horror movie? Jeff, you like comedy? Last of the Summer Nights. Oh yeah. I love autumn though. Watching all the leaves start changing. Well, they also already kind of started changing because of the heat. But the leaves starting changing and the beautiful golden yellows and oranges and just wind, an excuse to get cozy. Love it. Backrooms is really good. Oh, I'll put that on my to be watched list then. Like even the lights and things. Okay, so this is the cinema. Whee! Well, we're out now. And then this one, fourth wall, because this one has the actual writing on it. And again, very cool, like, building to get in. Got all of this. Excuse the camera angles. If probably should have just walked through it, but like the back stage sort of looking things, very cool. And then this one is one I want to build today. So this is like the blueprint, Frontier blueprint. Very glamorous, golden, like a director's cut type of thing. As glamorous as I'm feeling today, I'm not feeling building anything like overly glamorous. I want a little bit of chaos. But isn't this beautiful? Love it. Let's just go through the wall. Woo. And then the other flat ride is this one. Now this, I'm pretty sure, is like in every park ever. Oh yeah, Taffy's got to have all of the cozy jumpers as well. She gets chilly very easily. She gets hot very easily as well. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's a mouse one that's elephant themed. Very big use. Maybe. Very common ride. I love the little cars, but it's called ground control. So I'm really hoping someone's created like little rockets or planes or something, because cars and ground control, I always think of like space, like ground control to Major Tom type of space travel, not cars. But do you know what? It's still cute, and it does go with the theme very nicely. And then the other rides are all the way back here. This one, oh, this one's so cool. It's missing a queue though, so I don't know whether that was something from my access and whether you can fix it for now, but I don't know. But let's have a little go with this one. It's worth it. This is very cool. Like, oh, where are we going? Oh yeah, we love watching loads of different things. I don't think I've ever been on a ride like this before though. I love it. Don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Plunk down a few velvet ropes, a limo, and a huge red carpet in front of the cinema. Good enough for a golden era Hollywood look. Yeah. Oh. I love the theming of this. You don't know which way's out or nothing. And all of the like moving parts and stuff. I gotta get better at this timeline thing. Whee! And we're back to the beginning. Not bad stats for this one either. Obviously you can change that for your own, but like look how cool this is, and like this like backlot type of building that you can create. So you can have all of these glorious, fabulous buildings, but you can also kind of create like behind the scenes things. This one's my favorite. I love this one. This is slot car. Now, not ideal with I'm not the greatest at track rides. I think just looking at this one might be good enough because the special effects and things. Oh, actually, speaking of special effects, in the daytime you can't quite see them a lot, but you can see some things going on. If you want to see it a little bit darker, see the effects a little bit more, I do have like the different lighting one on my short film. Look how cool this is. What's the helicopter go? I love it. Oh, see, look at all these explosions. We're ready to give the effect of blowing things up in Apocalypse. Oh, another flash. Oh yeah, because we have on-ride photos of tracked rides now from update 11. That was one of the free update thingies. And then it parks back up. Look at that. Look at all the new vehicles and things. People can make like realistic car parks now. I know a lot of people like doing that for like entrances and things for their parks. And then Hollywood and on studio tour, right? Yeah, we can have a look at the couple of individual items when we get to building. This one I kind of find it awkward to look at. Like I never quite got the right angle. Maybe we'll stay on top of the bus so we can look. There's a little statue of Cornell. So we can see a little bit more of this one. There's just so much stuff to do. And so much just stuff from this pack. Oh, speaking of like animals and stuff, for that, there is going to be... Oh! See, look at all the destruction I can create in Apocalypse. There are a couple of new animal statues that we could add to our animal parade. But yeah, we'll have a look at like some of the... Oh, there's the shark! There we are. We can add a shark to the aquarium. All the different signs as well, the camera equipment. I think the camera equipment's going to be very helpful. There's going to be a big whoosh, but I cannot change the angle. There we go. Wow, look at that! Even a volcano eruption. Whee! There we go, I can move now. Oh, well, it's a Frontier blueprint, so... all fictional. And I'm pretty sure it was a tank that went kaboom. But yeah, this is really cool, isn't it? I want a quick overview of it. So yeah, the tank makes this go kaboom. But look at this. Isn't this perfect for Apocalypse? Not many. I don't think many people are looking like, they're like, oh wow, realism. Oh, even the animatronics got it. It's okay, they'll get back up. Everything's fine. They're okay. But like this, especially for like the entrance. Fantastic for Apocalypse, isn't it? Very excited for this one. I can see a lot of people really loving like the glamorous things, but I'm really loving all of the destruction this pack's got. Oh, look, shipping containers. Just this one blueprint shows off so many different things. Like the backstage studio style, even some of the glamorous stuff. We asked for animals, we got yours. Thanks for the tanks. Is that something I should know of? And all of this we saw. So you can see like it can be a little bit of a mix between base game stuff and this pack. It works really nicely. But look at all the backstage like studio things. We can make a whole park just look like everyone's being filmed, like Truman Show style. A giant green screen in here. Love it. This blueprint is massive. Absolutely massive. Look at this. How cool. And this one actually. Huge. I haven't filled a park this much with just blueprints ever, I don't think. The last time we had like a big amount of new things was Fairy Tale and Pirate update. This pack, so much. So much stuff. And of course the new coaster. What's this? New gen fly-in. This, I really like the seats. Watch them turn now. I want to go on one of these so bad. This looks so cool. Let's go first person POV. I just wanted to show you the way the seats move. It's just so cool. Not a reference to anything? Oh. Shame the car doesn't take any damage. Wait, did I just see a pigeon fly off? Not the pigeons again. Thought he had fluttering. Oh, I must. The pigeon must have got spooked by all of the special effects. Shame that the car doesn't take any damage. I know, like it changed to from the like good version to the burnt out version. We've always got to have a go on the coaster, haven't we? This is fun. And this is, again, all Frontier blueprints. You know the coaster wouldn't be that smooth if I built it. Wonder if the pigeons can feed, panthers can feed the pigeons. Or just get poop dropped on their heads. Wouldn't that be fantastic? We've had an in-game pigeon in a building. But yeah, I think they're just one of those like filler things around. I didn't even notice that. Good spotting, man. Gabby's right. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be this smooth if I built it. I do love a flying coaster though. Isn't this fun? The seats are what got me. Just the way that they move and everything. And another update 11 thingy. Well, this is silver screen blueprints for the new concession stands. So candy floss. I love that they actually call it candy floss, not cotton candy. Gotta get our UK representation. What's this one? Fries? Popcorn, of course. I'd love to include some of these in my build actually. Donuts, yum, and corn dogs. Not a very UK thing, but nice to have little food fillers and different ones as well. So obviously if you add these in with scale the effects bigger, needs more boom. Don't think we can scale effects. I'll give that a look now. But yeah, these are the concessions, but these are the silver screen version. So like the regular ones would be just oh, are they not the silver screen version? Concessions cards, blueprints. When I looked, I thought these were like the themed version. Yes, they are. Where would they be? Concession stands? Yeah. So they just look like counters without being themed. But the silver screen version's very cute, isn't it? Little carts. Love that. So yeah, let's see whether we can make... The kabooms do look better in the dark. If we go over to... Where's the car one? The car one's got some good effects. If I pause it by here, because there should be a kaboom at this point. And then we make it, say like 7, so we can have a little bit of light. 6. It's pretty dark, so you should be able to see the effect. We've got some lighting. So you can see the kabooms around, but you're right, we could make effects. So you've got some flashing. Oh wow, look at that sunrise over there. If we look from this area, should be able to see a little bit more of that. So it kind of all explodes around here as well. Got some more explosions over there. Fires. That's more like it. There we are. So you can see a little bit better in the dark. Which is quite interesting because some effects you can't see at all in the dark. And then some you can't see in the light. Like all of the lighting for these buildings. Oh. There goes the volcano as well. Lots of effects for these. Where's the buildings? So you can see the lighting. Because these new lights move on their own. You don't need to put them on movement platforms or anything. These light objects will move like that. So we got these ones on that building and of course those ones over here as well. They're very similar. This one's like an empty shell and this one is decorated for fourth wall. So you can see some of the lights move and everything. Very cool. My favourite light though is the one I put over the popcorn entertainer, Cornell. Look, they project shapes. And if I select it, so you got the clapperboards. Is a Hollywood type place in the UK? No. Can Caitlin make rainbow candy floss? Oh, I just assumed that they would be just pink. I wonder if we can sell different ones. Dots, theatre masks, very classic. Leaves, ooh, and stars. I just thought the stars were just perfect for the star of the show, Cornell. And of course, Cornell lights up as well from update 10. You know what? It kind of is though, isn't it? Kind of fade more. But yeah, there's a few studios and things. You know, like that one hospital program is filmed up here. Up here. Down here. Or whatever you want to call it. Filmed down there. Of course, Doctor Who as well. And Torchwood. But yes, fabulous, right? Oh, some more moving lights and all different colours as well. This was showcased on the trailer for the spinny flat ride that we're going to build. But yeah. What do you think of the pieces and the rides so far? That was just like, so you could see it on a nice big screen rather than more I edited for the quick review. Yeah, I love it. So many things. But yeah, let's have a look at the special effects. Silver screen pack. So use some of the individual objects. The marquee light lettering. Love that. Almost want to change Apocalypse sign to this now. Does anyone remember these barrels from Planet Zoo? Niche one, but some of the career scenarios. I can't remember which one now. It was one of the ones with Dawn Myers, I think. But these barrels would be buried underground and make the animals ill and unhappy and hot because they would radiate heat and power, I think. Something like that. So you could go into the heat maps and look for these like glowing red circles, which were these barrels. So it was really funny because then you'd have to like, it'd be sort of like this, but you'd have to look for the heat map and then terraform to get it out. It'd be buried in the ground. Instant flashbacks to those terrible career scenarios. They were so hard. Like the columns and the gates around the flat rides, loads of decor with all the potential explodey bits. Yes. So we do have, well, Jaws. And I think Jaws moves as well. Oh. Ooh, look at that. So okay then. Wow, the animatronics of this. So yeah, if you wanted to do maybe a track ride. Where's the boat? There's remotion. You could do like a boat like this and have the shark coming out like the Jaws ride. Love that. So many. Oh, see, we've got like sci-fi, more pirates. We're gonna have so many fun animatronics to add into Apocalypse. I'm so excited to create all of the destruction. But let's have a look at some of these special effects. Cardboard box impact. Oh! Oh, so this is like the... Does it loop? Yeah. Anyone need a cardboard box? Destroyed so it can't be recycled? Crate smash? Another one that goes kaboom? Lots of pops and kabooms. Drifting embers? Whoa, what's that? Am I not gonna be able to see that too well in the daytime? Let's make it dark. Whoa, hang on. Oh, that's actually pretty. When it's fake like this. Just to be clear, because we may have been seeing some of this go on in Wales at the moment. Not great. It's pretty though, as a fake effect. Not one that's like super dust blowing. Oh! This could be good for like a wind effect. So you can't see that one too well. There we go. We could go for like a western. You can see some like tumbleweeds going. That classic sound. If you wanted like a fake wind machine. This. Wow. Now this covers quite a large area, doesn't it? You wanted some cowboys walking through the desert type of effect, that one. Love it. I haven't actually looked at all of these, so I'm quite entertained. What's this one? Okay, so whoa! There's a bigger explosion. A dust one. Wow. Okay. That's a big poof, isn't it?
Heyo!
Ooh, big zaps. Wow. But yeah, no scaling. I can't quite see. Hang on. If I go into X, no scaling. Special effects. So we can't make them larger. We can put multiple together to make it look bigger. Oh, a fire hydrant burst. It could be any kind of water burst effect. That's pretty cool. Is it meant to be sideways? Is that usually... Yeah, it looks good across, really. I like that it looks kind of more spread out than some of the other water effects. Or for vehicles where you want the dust effect. Oh, like the cars kicking up, make them look faster and things. Fun! See, there's so many things to think of. So that was a fire hydrant one. A floating newspaper. Oh. For cityscapes, I guess? Why else would we want floating newspapers? Superheroes? Superheroes usually cause the most destruction in cities and things, don't they? They'd be flying past, making all the newspapers fly up out of their stands. Do they still have those, or am I just thinking of really old school films? It's always fun watching superhero films. I do quite like Marvel, DC, all of them. But every time they like land on a car or something, I always think like, this city's car insurance must be extortionate. Like, another claim? Good for your pirate ship in Apocalypse? Oh, yeah. I assume they added loads of spotlights and marquees to use on special features and bigger rides. Yeah. A plaza? Whoa! Oh, Flaz, there's your explosion. That's my favourite. Oh. Ooh. Oh, what was that sci-fi girlie called? We changed her name from Buzz, didn't we? Fizz. Fizz Dark Years. Kaboom. We gotta put that on our sci-fi ride. I'm so glad I didn't finish that before this pack. Look at that. That's a good kaboom. There again. Oh yeah, did you see like the effects? I wonder if I can pause it. Right on time, come on. Nope. Do it again. Oh, that's fast. Nah, I can't pause it in time, but like, I love the little zappy in the middle. So cool. Can you like change the like timing of these? No. And you can make the kaboom different colors? Ooh, okay. I like that one. What was that called? Plasma explosion. Oh, there's two of them. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, very good for the sci-fi superhero style. One more time. Cool. You know, we got this place called TechnoQuest in Cardiff. It's like a science interactive education museum thing. I don't know. It's just one things that you go to when you're a kid. But there's this massive plasma ball that like obviously you can put your hand on it and then the zappy bits follow you, but it also makes you really staticky. Like your hair will stand up and things. Reminded me of that. Takes me back to TechnoQuest. Rubble Fall? Oh! We've seen this a little bit on the studio tour. Another good one for some destruction for Apocalypse. I'm going to be using all of these special effects. And what's this last one? Straw pile bounce. Lots of effects, but unfortunately we can't make them bigger, Flaz. Sorry about that. Very cool effects though. Some panels. Yeah. Of course we got like new animatronics as well, which are going to be good to decorate, because we did want more pirates, didn't we? We got like a cowering pirate now. This one may be good for our shipwreck. Something tells me Fizz is going to get a smashing upgrade. Well, a Kabubi upgrade. Yes. That would have been good for the pirate ship. We're going to have loads to add into Apocalypse now, aren't we? We'll just do a whole stream just adding all of the new silver screen stuff. That's going to be a chaotic one. Love it. Right. Now we've had a cheeky look at a couple of different things. I figured we could look at... I'm just going to shut all the rides down here so I don't have to go through them all. Stop them all moving around. Here we go. So, what I was thinking for a lovely flat ride decoration, move this one into the light. Oh, that's why I don't want to move it into the light. All of the power goes wonky. Daytime. Perfect. So, fourth wall. I was thinking... Oh, let me show you. Like the making of a movie. The seats, because they're nice and like circles. Could be the film reels. We could have a big camera in the middle, what we saw on the studio tour. And the guests can be like the real recording. We could maybe do some that's like unraveling, there's a little bit of chaos, and add some like fun screens and effects around this area. Not sure what to do with like the whole platform yet, but this was like my favourite flat ride out of them. So cinema, not a massive amount of things you can do. This one, so many options, so many themes. But this one I thought would be really fun for like a silver screen theme. Did the update add any storyline? No career scenarios. There's one thing I wouldn't mind added, but no, we don't get like a career scenario or anything. It's just the typical stuff that we've got in DLC so far. Well, I say typical as in like we get flat rides, but this has got a lot of different types of things added to it, as well as like 2 themes. So when I scroll through, I just selected to look at what was in the content pack, but we do have 2 completely new themes from the content pack as well, which is the studios and Art Deco, which is the top one. No? Where is it? Silver screen. The silver screen one is like Art Deco-y, classic, which I think might be nice to decorate this with. So we got studios, silver screen, studios, which is like the behind the scenes movie creation type of thing. So 2 themes in one pack. If I go into attached scenery, I really liked these fences, I think they are, like film reels. And I just popped a slightly opaque glass. Oh, you can't see. Let's go over here. I popped a slightly opaque glass behind it, so it looks like, you know, the plasticky film reel. I wish they added storylines to this. Even if it was a DLC to just add more Korea scenarios, I would love that. But that's just because I love Korea. But this one's, I got a lot of inspiration from it. I wasn't quite sure which film fence I liked, but I think it might be nice to either go for like a silver instead of a gold, like the classic tins. So if I change, because a lot of it is pink at the moment, and obviously I don't mind the pink. Not gonna complain about having pink, but I don't think it goes with the vibe of what I want to go for with this. Right? Like, the seats are the film reel that's been spinning, because obviously these spin. I just put it on to test at the moment so you can see kind of the movement. And then the seats will be the film reel, spinning, recording. We'll make this the like tin. The reel comes in, add like a camera in the middle, so this is like the making of the movie, and then maybe add a little bit of like special effects, chaos. I love the way it moves. How cool is this? Some screens, like we're seeing the recording, the making of the movie, and I'll test myself on playing around with the timeline thingy as well. What's that called? Trigger sequence. That's the one. To add like special flashes and lights and things going off. And then I think it might be a fun one to put in maybe one of the blueprints to see what it looks like in the dark as well. So that's kind of how it moves. We can, of course, change it. Change the sequence and everything. But I'm happy with it staying the same sequence for now. There's a lot of customization. Central spinny bit drop down into the base as well. I think it does. We got all sorts of like movements and things. If I... So we got like a drop fast. What does that look like? We're gonna have to wait for the whole thing. I kind of like them when they go up and like down and then the seats shake. Gives a little bit more of a realism to it. So it spins around. See, tilt and rolls would be these. And then there's the drop. Should be another drop then. Oh, so they're all facing outwards. There's a lot that we can change in the sequencing as well. I think decorate it first and then... I don't think it goes quite below the base of the ride. But it is a cool... Like, wow, look at all of this. Got drops, tilts, spins, ticks, all sorts of things. I think I'll keep it like this for now. Now, do we have a preference on the film reel part of the ride? Because there's two different types of shapes. this one is more like curvy. And then this one is almost straight, but not quite. But that's the two that we can pick from. So these are going to be like I'm thinking like old school movies, right? I can hear like the tape noise of it going round and round. I was thinking the chairs could be the tape going around, and then we can grab like a nice camera, add it flashing, so the guests are like the film being recorded. They're not the ones in front of the cameras, they are the film, and they've got to keep up with creating the film, and they get to see then around the image, around the ride, pictures, screens of what the film is recording and projecting. I'm not quite sure whether it's going to be like a creation of the movie or the movie playing in a big screen, like the bigger film reel space. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Go into scenery. I think if I put it on to twin, it'll go on to all of them. So, should we do a cheeky poll? Why not? I wonder if I can just change the colour a little bit so we can see the detail for now. I do want the seats to blend in a little bit more with the film reels because it's going to be the film reel. But if we look, I'll do the poll and it'll just be left and right. Is that the same way for you? That's the same way for you, isn't it? Yeah, I think they were a little bit cautious about adding dinosaurs because obviously Frontier create Jurassic World Evolution too. But yeah, it would be cool if we could add like kind of monstrous animatronics that could pop out at you on rides and things. Especially, I blanked on the name. The one that we saw, like the Viking story to it. That one would be good for different animatronics as well. But yeah. So left is the one below me here, and right is the one over there. Do we have a preference on how the film reel looks before we get started on maybe adding some special effects and things? Yeah, left, down here, somewhere, right's over there. That's how I'm looking at it anyway. Kind of hoping that you're seeing it the same way. Okay, fab. I think everyone likes... Oh, we've got a higher percentage of people liking the slightly larger film reel. I think this one does look more like the actual thing I'm picturing. The one I'm picturing is like the ones that we would have processed. What would you do? Like with the wind-up cameras? That's what I'm picturing, right? You get the wind-up cameras, you send it off to get your photos printed, and then it comes back and you still get the strip, and then either like they're kind of like a brown colour, black. That's sort of what I'm picturing. So the seats are going to be like the reel, the film reel tin thing. that then would be put into the big cameras. And either the story is going to be the creation, the recording of this chaotic movie, or the showcase. What do they call it? What is it when premiere? The premiere of it, like watching it. That red carpet thingy. Okay, fab. So we like this one more, which means it's going to be easier for me to just twin everything. So I'm going to remove the glass pieces. See, it's just 2 pieces. I've got it on the fun rotational symmetry type. And then we just twin them over so they go on all of the seats. If I can select the glass. Where's the glass piece? There it is. And the glass piece has like an opacity to it, so we can still kind of see through it, but see that it is a dark colour as well. And then that's all twinned too. So now we have our film reels done. The seats definitely need to be change colour now. I just wanted you to see the details. But yeah, like the tins are silver, aren't they? I know I've gone for gold today, but that's because this is the gold top. The only like shiny top I own. I do have silver nails though. Silver screen. The strip of negatives of the photos. Thank you. That's the one. Old enough to kind of remember, young enough to not quite understand the full thing. I think that pattern might be good. Or stripes, yeah, that'll work. And then we'll make the seats black as well, so they blend in with the film reel. And then let's grab oh, actually, attach scenery first. Let's find a camera, because whether it's being projected through the camera, like one of those projections in cinemas, or it's the device in which it's being recorded in, the camera will work. Shemai, hi! Elevator Warden. Welcome to the stream. Let's get silver screen up. Look, slightly biased with this one. Not gonna lie. This is why I let you know it is an early. I did get it early access from Frontier, so I was so slightly biased with this one. I do really love it though. There's so much creativity. Like, we've already been so inspired to do loads of different things with it. Oh, these fucking lights. So cool. There we go. We got cameras. So like this. But I kind of want it to be a little bit unrealistic. Right? If these are the film reels that's being recorded on, recorded to, the camera needs to be oversized too, right? So camera on the punters, or from their perspective while riding. Yeah. No. Baby. Look. Again, like I said, there's no backseat gaming here. You can let me know whether this is completely silly. I'm alright with that. But I was thinking, like, they are watching what's being recorded on the camera. They get to see some scenes. We'll add some, like, TVs around it. They'll see the scenes from the movies, but they're the film reel as it's spinning, being recorded and projected. So from their perspective, they are the camera, but they're the thing being recorded from the camera, so they can see it, I guess. I don't know. Just, I think, of course, this, not quite. We want the guests to see it from the seats, but it also be quite large. I don't know whether I want it stationary though. Can you put a camera on the spinner platform? Oh, look at that. I don't think we have it. Shark swimming. Oh, someone needs to do a boat ride with a shark coming at them. I do not have the skill. I don't think we have moving platforms in Silver Screen. I think they are base game ones, like the movie cameras and cranes and things and dollies. I think the tripod might work better, but let's go for, yeah, one of these. Radial, rotational. This one. And I want to add that to this. Like that, right? So the seats are spinning, the camera's spinning. There's going to be a lot of like, what is happening type of stuff. It's going to be confusing. I think I might add a couple more like strips coming. I'm so used to having my hair braided. I've had my hair braided for months. I'm getting stuck in it now. Love that. I can't believe I just figured out the moving platform. Sounds spot on. It's like filming their experience. They become the film. Yes! Daffy, your imagination is fantastic as well, see? So I'm totally... That's great. I like that. I love that it moves erratically as well. It's going slow. It's going around. It's going backwards. I want to add some lights onto it as well, so they like kind of flash. Like they're taking pictures of the reels. Don't put light on reels like that. That's supposed to be kept in the dark, innit? I watch Life is Strange. We won't mention the dark room. That's been made into a movie, by the way, if anyone was a Life is Strange fan. I did play one of the games on my channel. It's been made into a film, the first game. Or TV series? Something? Being made in real life. I love that trend actually, with like loads of movies and series being made from games. Love this though. Let's move the moving platform though. No, not the camera, the whole thing. Moving platform. How? Ah, right. Let's pop that in the center. Kind of hide the tripod in it. I like that. See, it's like very oversized. If we go down into like the seats then. We are a guest. Yeah. Maybe a little bit smaller. Am I enjoying the not realism in the slightest? Yes, I am. Maybe a little bit, teeny tiny. A little bit smaller. I might have gone a teeny tiny bit overboard. Right, that kind of looks like it could face towards where the guests would sit, and then if we press play, it's gonna point to all of them. Yeah, and that'll spin independently of the ride. It's still attached to the ride, but it's going to spin at a different pace to the rest of the ride. So if I exit out of this whole thing, put it onto test. Right, the camera spins and they spin differently. Right, so they point towards the reels. It's spinning in different ways. It's not following the spinning of the actual ride. And then we can just randomly add some like camera flashes and things to it as well. Ah, I love Jacksepticeye. Especially, like, I think my favourite was visiting Alveus. Julian's Solomita's gone back as well. Gotta watch that one too. Oh, so many things on the list. But yeah, I've seen that as well. Yeah, look at it go! Okay. Are we happy so far with the chaotic storyline? Oh, let me close it so it's flat. Be a little bit easier to build. Flat. Right, so we got like a tiny little screen here, but really we need like a light or something that's going to come off the camera too. Add objects. Do we have a good light that... Well, there's got to be a good light that comes with silver screen. There's loads of lights actually. Silver screen. Lighting props. Yes. No. Maybe. There's so many new vehicles. I didn't see that before. How... Ooh. How cute is that? Doesn't go with the ride in the slightest, but that's adorable. What is it, a little plushie that we can add to gift shops and things? I love it, I want one. Can the camera in the middle spin in the opposite direction? Activation, customization, moving platform, loop, on trigger, deactivated, animation type, aha. Fast reverse, slow, medium reverse, quarter oscillate. Oh, what? What? Oh. Fast, slow, stepped reverse, oscillate. Like, I know what oscillate means. Do I know what, like, so let's go fast reverse. Which way does that go? Oh, that goes that way, right? And then if we put the tester on, is that going in the opposite direction or the same direction? That's going that way. That's going that way. So, oh. You challenge me now. Fast reverse might be a little bit too fast though, right? Feels like it's going in the same direction as the ride, though. Now it's a very chaotic movie if the camera's going that fast around. Let's grab... Right. Where did we... Haha. Slow. That's going that way. That's going that way. Right. The regular spinning for the camera is the opposite of what the ride does. So many moving parts. My brain. Oscillate. Medium. Ooh. Now that doesn't point to all of the guests though. I kind of liked how the half chop. Ooh. Ooh. What do you think of this one? With it kind of moving and then snapping into place. I wonder if I could get it so when it snaps like that, the light flashes. Loads of options for the moving platforms, right? I've seen people layer moving platforms as well to get them to do different things at the same time. Look, you got a camera attached to one plate. That's about as I'm gonna do. But I quite like this chop one. It moves differently and it's almost like it's scarily pointing towards one of the seats. And then when it like snaps into place, maybe we could get like a light towards it. What do you think of the half chop? What a fun name. We can go back to it though. Let me just make a note of half chop because I quite like that one. So many things. Oh, it's an in reverse as well. Can't forget that. So the oscillate one kind of jiggles. Not sure about oscillating. Even slow with it going side to side. If we can get the timing right with a flash, that would be awesome. Yeah. We got half chop where it snaps into place. Slowly moves. And then it kind of wham! Straight at one of the guests. Love that. And then we got like the oscillating where it just slowly kind of turns. Stepped. Ooh. Okay, stepped also looks like it kind of stops on each one of the seats. So stepped also works and it does spin. If I put it to just stepped. See, it kind of looks like it snapped into the seats. It's less... Like this is more of a calm camera movement. Whereas the chop one is a little bit more sharp with it. So it's an option. You know, the cameras are kind of looking at every set of seats then. Is it possible to put spinny spotlights around the edge or the back between the cars? Yeah, we'll add some lights and spotlights too. I think I'm going to stick with half chop though. Half. Accent's coming out. Yeah. It's giving a little bit of the horror genre with the like slow, bam, looking at you, flash. Shemai, you're back. Hey, Evan. Did you see any of the new animals coming Planet Zoo 2? The owl? The hay? We're getting bunnies. I know they're not bunnies. I know there is a big difference between my tiny little fluffy chunky things to like wild hares. They have longer legs and things, but oh, I want to make a little bunny burrow. So cute. Yeah. And the recent spotlight thing with all the new build stuff. And the interactive stuff for the little zoo guests. Love it all. Yes, I'm quite happy with half chop though for the camera. Let's stop it all. Plus the new feature teased a lot of new animals. It did too. It did too. I love the little like little gift we get on Tuesdays for new Zoopedia things, but yes. So many new things. Right. Don't do that. Is this still on the moving platform? It is. Lights. Camera action. I'm not taking credit for that name. That was Mum's idea. But I think it's a cool name for the flat ride, right? Unless you have any other sort of movie themed names for the flat ride. That is Mum's. There's our lights. So we have this animated light. Let's add it to this part. We've got this one. We've got spotlights on tripods. I'm going to place them all down. We've got a spotlight here. Place them all down and then we'll put it in the dark. We've got a stage lamp. Interesting. And then I'll pop everything in the dark, which I'm assuming the stage light stand, yeah, kind of needs to be like that. Searchlights. Oh, this one's huge. Wow. That one might be slightly too large. We've got some emergency lights. Might be handy for apocalypse. I've lost track of which ones I've placed down now. Where is the projection light? What was that called? I have on that glamorous red carpet over there. Stage light lamp. Go back into... Hello? Go back into here, please. Thank you. Stage light lamp. For fun patterns. Because why not add even more chaos? Stage light lamp. This one. Oh, I've already placed that one down. Oh, so we could pop it on a tripod. Snap to position, will it? Yeah! Snap to position is handy sometimes. And then, I don't know, theatre masks and clapperboards works for the theming, and then we'll put it in the dark and we'll have a look at the lights, see what ones we kind of like out of all of these, see which ones are right. Okay, so we got some moving light. This one's massive. As for some perspective. Add some stock footage of storms or earthquakes, nods to classic disaster films of the 70s. I wonder if we've got I was kind of hoping to use stock footage. I know we can. He's asleep. It's just taking up my entire camera then. Wow. I was hoping to use like in-game footage, but it would be really cool to add some of these like of your own images too. Of course you can do that, but if I do that, it'll be harder to share with everyone, like on the workshop and things. Look at the camera go. So I love this. I love this. This is very cool. I think this one may be slightly too large. This one needs a little bit of movement so we can see. So we got ones with images. If we wanted to add some of that, the clapperboard ones as well. These projection lights kind of need to be pointed downward on the ground. Add some more like patterns. These ones move. I think these ones might be good. They're really big though, aren't they? And of course we can kind of change the way these move as well. But would it be more like... Oh wow. Kind of want them to be facing the guests, don't we? Kind of like the trailer one. Kind of like that it kind of looks almost like the guests get the light pointing down on them, and maybe we could place a couple where the animation will point directly on all of the seats. So if I kind of try to rotate it a little bit, so it points on that seat, it points on that seat, and then we can put more around like that. I like these ones. I also love that like you kind of don't have to do much with them. They do it on their own. Like with the camera, we played around with the movement on our own. But with these ones, they do it. And I kind of also love these. You know how you have like set lights? So if there's filming on set, you'd have like a red light on. The projection spotlights need to be pointing down. Yeah, maybe we could use like make some rigging or something. May not be something that we do in this stream in 40 minutes, but you know. So we got that one. These ones, so they're pointing downward. And then we'll have like, this one's far too large for a flat rate. That one's fantastic for outside things though. But stuff like this, maybe like a warning, there's recordings going on. I also like the spins. It doesn't necessarily have to be red, but I do like the spins. It's almost like a warning, like something bad's happened, but also like a warning that we need to be quiet on set. There is a creation or a filming, viewing of this chaotic film reel movie. And then I'll try and place a couple of these spotlights to point, if I get it to point downwards at someone, like that, and then I'll duplicate it. So it points at this one. And this one. May need to rotate them. Let's have a look. How do they move? Them like kind of pointed towards the guests. How are they moving? That way and then that way. Okay. There? Well, that one's shining on that one, lovely, but not on the other seat. Ooh. Ooh, I almost got it. Go over that seat. Go over that seat. Perfect. Wow, there's going to be a lot of movement. Keep it down. We're trying to film the end of the world sort of thingy. Fantastic. It's not a build for me unless I'm like, this could have been like a classic beautiful Hollywood film, but that is not my vibe, is it? Right, that one's gonna go over there and completely miss that one. No, go over there. Ooh. Right, it's pointing towards that one, but it's missing that one. Over those seats and over those seats a little bit more. Oh, pointing over those ones. Yeah, some of the guests are gonna get disorientated from the lights. Yeah, I like that. It kind of a little bit searchlighty, but you know, when the light hits you, you're the star of the show. Now let's see what these look like in the daytime. Definitely. Wow. Sure. Do you know what? I'm happy with how they look, so I don't really mind. I like these as well. So I'll keep this out of the way. Maybe we have those for like the entrance walking in part. Like over where the guests enter. You know, give them a taste of what's to come. Like, you're going to be in a movie. Congrats. Not sure whether you're going to be happy at the end of it though. But here's some quiet on set warning lights. Again, spinning in all sorts of different directions. Fantastic. Lots of spinny movements. But that's what film reels do, right? Building a new park in Planet Coaster 2, Homestead Harvest, a farm-themed one. Cool. I really like the farm-themed park from the Korea scenarios. Theme the ride queue as well. Yeah. Maybe do a little bit of a red carpet-esque thing going on, you know, like this. With some red paths. But this also is very backstage studio kind of theme rather than the glamorous art deco. That's why I think I could get away with doing some like of this stuff. to attach the lights over the top. So we got some flashy lights. I think, can we make this like the reel as well? How would that work? Oh, we do want a light that's going to be flashing on this as well, don't we? So I want to add more things to the moving platform. Because it needs to be connected to the camera. Like the Art Deco themes, love them, but I was thinking more like... Yeah, the lighting scaffold's going to be good to attach the lights to. I don't know whether I want a searchlight. Maybe a spotlight? And it can be attached to the camera. Gives an added detail. The angles are wonky. There we go. Have it like that. And then I can say like play it every five seconds for like 0.5 seconds. Let's see what that is. With this spinning as well, hopefully I might have to play around a little bit with the timing. But let's see if we can get like the flash to, or the light to flash when the camera spins. Too many red lights? Okay, it's lighting up. There we go. It may not light up at exactly the right timing that I want it to light up in, but it is lighting up. With everything else, can you tell? No. Not with that one. I think we may need to change the light. See, there you go. You can kind of see it, but it's not with everything else. It might not be bright enough, right? Oh, maybe? You can see it turn on. Plunk down quite a few bomb bins at the end. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need those. See if we flash on again. Yeah, you can kind of see it. These are just much brighter. It is flashing. The camera is flashing though. You can kind of see it. Let's see what it looks like inside a building before I start decorating anything else and adding any more chaotic moving parts. Because the dark is not quite showing off the whole experience. And I think this one might fit into one of the blueprint buildings. Like obviously this one's a ride. This one's made for this one anyway. So could I replace it? No, not replace it, just take the shell. I'm going to take the shell. Just so we can see what it looks like inside a building. Just borrow their pre-made shell for it. pop that there. Let's move our other flat rides out of the way. What does it look like indoors? Just double check that it actually fits inside. This one was made for this though, so it should be okay. As long as I place it right. I don't want to move the ride, I want to move the blueprint. I think it may be slightly easier. Don't want anything cut off. This wall was definitely made for the stairs, wasn't it? There we go. Pull that around about here. So you don't have to make every single thing yourself. Perks of blueprints. Oh, it does need to be slightly further forward. Backward. Out of the way. Line in for that one, I think. There we are. We're inside the building now. And make it dark. Oh, okay, we can see the light better in a building. Oh, Evan, thank you so much. Oh, that's fantastic. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Can we see the flash now? Do I need to point the camera downwards? It's flashing on the walls. See? We are getting somewhat of a flash with it. Oh, thank you. No, I really appreciate that. That is so nice. Can't wait to look. Flash, right? I think I might need to point this light downwards so the guests get more of the experience, but they're getting all of the lights. We could even change the colours of these. And maybe make these spin in different times so they're not constantly spinning. But having it inside the shell helps, doesn't it? To see the effect. This is definitely an indoor ride. Once every like 10 seconds maybe? We could even, you know, make them all slightly different. That one can be 5. 5 and 10 will link up though. So you gotta remember like the timings may overlap and switch on at different times. Once every, I don't know, 9? I don't want them too often. And go for 3. Have them all do different things. Ooh. Right, they're kind of all flashing their warning lights. They may need to be slightly longer duration so we can see the spinning better. Huh. Maybe I'll do the timeline thing for that so we can see it better. Camouflage does look more noticeable in the building. Yeah. Huge mirrors or shiny surface on the walls. The new windows are reflective. We've got random red lights popping up. Go for these ones. I don't want to attach to fourth wall, I want to attach to this. What's happening? Oh. Hang on. Off. What? What am I looking at here? Why is this? Why is this not sticking to the wall? Oh, there it is. I'd rather use something flatter. Maybe expand it a bit. Insides of buildings get windows too. Just from one direction, just so we can see the effect of the reflections as well. Oh, these light up. See, the kind of reflecting the windows. I don't know whether I picked the right ones now that were super reflective. I'm gonna have to look at the blueprints because some of them are amazing. But you can see the extra lights popping up here and there. The lights flashing on and off, going here, there and everywhere. Chaos! Just what we want to see, innit? All of the chaos. But to build, it cannot be in this building in the dark. It's even like hitting off the glass panels that I created for the film reel. The guests each get to be in their own little spotlight. I think I might need the light flashing on the camera more often too. And then, like where the queue is, we've got all of the projections of the theatre masks. We could even do the snap thing as well. Oh, you made changes to Oakray Park as well? The wait times! We do need to add that to this too, don't we? That's another thing that we can decorate the queue with. So many lights. Let me move this building out of the way for now. Thank you very much, Frontier, for letting me borrow that from one of the other rides. It's even got lights out the front. And then we can see our ride better for now. So I can carry on decorating it. So we've got the film reel recording, we've got the camera, we've got the film reel turning, the camera recording, the lights, the warnings. We need screens. I was thinking, like, you know, the education boards in Planet Zoo, like on a frame. So we have a couple of screens. Ooh. Ooh, they're pretty. I like them. I don't know what category it would be in. Not going to be animatronics, is it? I thought it'd be... Nah, let's clear filters. I thought it'd be in with signs. Wait time signs. Fantastic, look at all those. Themed ones. And of course like the plain one that you could decorate yourself. Billboards. This type of thing. So we got the poles. We can even use curved screens to match the curve of the ride. This one might be a little bit large. 4 meters? Because, yeah, I do want it attached to fourth wall. But just on the outside. Where did my category go? There they are. Ooh. Like, we don't need lots of them. Because it's just going to be a glimpse as the guests spin around. They get glimpses of the screens. Do we want it lit or dark? Does it look better flat? Let's keep a curved one there. I'll have that kind of sitting there in between those two. And then let's have a look at the different kinds of screens we can put down. And we can decide then together which one we like more. Okay, that's upside down, so the picture's going to be upside down. Got to be aware of that. Otherwise, it's even more chaotic. Actually, maybe we do leave one upside down. Hydration? Thank you. I love how much you can customize with this DLC. Same. Again, little bit biased with this one. Can you blame me though? Betrayal. Headphones decided not to be attached anymore. I think I put too much squash in there. Woo! Like a TV screen. This is why you look in different angles. Oh dear. Oh, like a big projection screen? Not that big. Like something like this. Over on that side. Not too much, but just like a hint of like the movies being recorded / projected. And then what have we got that could be okay, we've got a sci-fi looking one. Some space. Ones that move. So like if I press play. Ooh. I didn't want them to spin. I did not want them to spin. I wanted them to stay still. Oh no. Right, let me fix that. What was that? I thought if I had them on the outside, they wouldn't be... Oh! Attached to fourth wall. It was attached to the moving platform. I don't want it attached to that. That one. I want it attached to this one. That's why they were moving. They were attached to the camera. That's what I get for doing all these moving parts. Moving platform. Attach scenery. Remove. Hi, I would like to not be attached to this anymore. Where'd it go? I'd like to not be attached to this anymore, please. Thank you. Attached to fourth wall. That's the one. Upside down. I just want it attached to like the main base of the ride. Not spinning with the camera. Like that. Now, how did I do that? I do not know. Nope, not the whole thing. No. How did I do that for the other one? Can I? There. Attached to fourth wall. Ooh, almost there. Nope. Right. Just need to switch it around. There. And then, when I press play, they should stay in place. Fantastic! They're going to like show different screens and move that way, but they're not spinning with the camera. That was slightly too much. DLC seems more about very detailed customization rather than the actual film theme. Wait time meters on the queues, that's really specific. That's actually a free update thing. Obviously it came out the same day as Silver Screen, so it's easy to get mixed up with that type of stuff, but that's one of the free things from update 11. That, the stalls, the concession stands I showed you at the start, like popcorn and that. Wait time signs and pictures for flumes and track rides. Do we have anything? Like the space one will probably be good. We got Viva la Vegan, Viking, Stars. There's a lot of adverts. Mascot videos. Planet Coaster 2. King Coaster's scary enough. That one's still wonky, it is, isn't it? We'll mute the audio though, so it's not like a million different sounds. So that may be a little bit confusing. And then if I grab the building again, so we can see what it looks like more in the dark, see it better. And then make sure that the building's actually covering the flat ride. Let's squeeze it in there, let's have a look. Just needs to be ever so slightly this way. Hello? There it is. Right. We haven't gone first person for this bit yet, so let's see what the guests see. Close it. Open it back up so we can get the experience from the start. We'll make it nighttime so we can see all of the effects of the lights. And then for the last little bit for today, second row is quite nice actually. And then for the last little bit, we shall be the guest. No, front row. Screens need to be higher. That was actually in a good spot. Oh, you can see the camera flash then as well. The reflection of the glass reel tape is pretty nice with all the different lights. Yeah, we need to get our bomb bins as well. Classic. Oh, there goes the camera. And the flash. Ignore the power outages. So you can see like the spotlights flashing down on you. You're spinning, everything's spinning around you, the lights are flashing in your face. I think I might put the... Oh, and there we go. The lights, the overhead ones, on a timer. And I think the TV screens work the best for the guests. That's a little bit too big, isn't it? The curved one's not really showing much curve. And yeah, I quite like the TV screens. I can put it with the rigging stuff as well, or the light scaffolding. That was cool. Yeah, I think we do some more building. Maybe we go back to Apocalypse. Now we've done this, I'll finish off like some of the details. I quite like using the inbuilt blueprint to put the ride in though. I don't think I need to make a whole studio warehouse building when Frontier made a perfectly functional one. Like, yeah, we could add windows and stuff on the inside to add a little bit more details. I love seeing the projection over there too for where the guests enter. But I think next week we could add lots of new special effects to all of the Apocalypse stuff. Do a little bit more detailing on our sci-fi ride. And generally just add all of these new effects to Apocalypse, because there's a few that are going to be really good for different parts of the ride. Hello? Ever? Can you hear me? Is it the ride you can't hear? I did mute the ride. Oh, now you can hear. Oh, fantastic. I was scared then. Don't scare me like that. But yeah, what do you think? Playing around with all of the different moving parts. This is like a chaotic creation of a movie, and you are the film reel spinning around. Audio's a bit wonky? Oh dear. Oh well. It's 7 anyway. It's time to finish off, and I'll finish everything off. Probably all these moving parts. My PC's done with it. Thank you so much for... I did mute the ride. No, it's no problem. Thank you so much for chatting in stream, helping me with all of these different suggestions and fun ideas for this ride as well. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like. Let me know whether you enjoy watching build stuff. Next week we'll probably go into Apocalypse and use all of these fun new special effects we got in Silver Screen. Again, big thanks to Frontier for early access code for Silver Screen. So excited. Thank you so much. I love this pack. I hope everyone else enjoyed the stream, likes the pack as well. Let me know. Next week's stream is going to be Apocalypse building, special effects, fun explosions, sparks, fire, and finishing off this. Big love to everyone's animals, from our animals, Cariad, Taffy, and the bunnies. Stay safe in the weather. Stay cool, stay warm, whatever the British weather wants to do this week. And I'll see you all next week. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do like. And if you haven't already, it would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I stream again. Same time next week. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye!